Never actually occurred to me that Virtual Daggerwin doesn't have the facilities to go to the toilet. Well, he does now. Why is it hugging in the tree? Hello everybody and welcome back to Survivor Challenge. So I must just give a shout out to Predator85, hopefully that is the correct pronunciation. But basically, yeah, I was told that the Agro Terra sell point just here, next to the gas station, I can buy lime, fertilizer and seed in bulk. This is something which I didn't know that we actually had. I was buying lime in bags, which was really slow. So from now on, if we need a lot of stuff, that is the place we can get it from. Of course, for small things, yeah, bags are still fine. I think probably seed is still okay in bags, but certainly lime and maybe fertilizer. But lime is the bigger one. We really do need to buy in bulk. So yeah, what we're going to do, I don't think we can buy herbicide in bulk, unfortunately, but yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to get a herbicide pallet in just a minute. I need to get some bales up here so that we can essentially fund the herbicide. And the combine over there, I have worked out, will actually fit through that gate. So yeah, we should be able to just take it back with the header attached. We'll probably buy a header trailer eventually. Although, do we need to? Because this is the only bit of road we're ever going to need to go on. So I think if we just basically cross the road, we won't follow the road. That'll be the safest thing to do. Don't want to run into anybody. Mind the stop sign. Oh, hello yellow car. Whoops. Ignore that. It was only the yellow car anyway. So yeah, we'll just cross here. And that is the road dealt with, because we can just go around this bunch of trees and connect up with the track. So yeah, I'm going to get back to our farm and I'm going to part this up. We're obviously not harvesting today. I put the crops in yesterday and one field still needs to be done today, but yeah, first herbicide, take that over to the greenhouse, that will resume the operations there, and then lime. Get a big bulk load of lime so that I can spread our first field. It's actually wider than my track. I thought this was wide enough. I don't think we're going to widen it any further. Although, where is the best place to put this? I probably won't be able to get it into that yard, so we might have to go to our new yard just down here. It is more spacious at the moment. Ah, yeah, it's lovely. Very good. So for now, I think we'll just park. Actually, what I could do is I could take the header off and put it there and then put the combine in the shed. That would work as well. Ideally, yeah, it should be on a header trailer, because then we could actually reverse it into the shed, which is obviously better for it. Yeah, and these cones, I think they do just respawn every time. You have to move them every time. But that doesn't really bother me too much. It's a very nice shed. There we go. What a monster. So yeah, as I said, we need to pick up these silage birds. We actually have this bunch here and a bunch over there. We don't need all of them, but we do need quite a few for the cows. We can obviously produce more fairly soon. So I think all of the ones that we have here, I'm going to sell. So if we can't afford a herbicide pallet now, what we're going to have to do is go and get the front loader and come back again. The front loader for the bales, not for anything here. Oh wow, we can afford one. Good, so that doesn't make our journey pointless, although we did already have the fertilizer, the solid fertilizer in bags. Yes, I'm pleased that we can pick up one of these. They are super heavy. Nice. And I think pretty much everything which is on the trailer is going to be taken to the greenhouse. The drills should be okay for fertilizer and for seed. So yeah, 2,000 litres of each. I'll grab the front loader, we'll put those bales onto this trailer and we'll get them sold. Hopefully the price for silage is good, but there's not too many, so it doesn't matter too much if the price isn't at its best. Knowing my luck, it's probably at its worst, but we'll see. My recording software just crashed for some reason. I think it's the first time it's ever crashed. Really good, this software normally. Yeah, it's like the new version of Shadow Play. Not sure what it's called these days. Is it GeForce Experience? Yeah, it's always been so good. Just randomly crashed. So hopefully none of the previous clips have been affected. Hopefully this clip isn't affected. So that is the solid fertilizer done. As we now know from the episode when I was dealing with this, we have to put the herbicide into here first, and then put it into the front. But it's not too troublesome. And it's actually good in a way, because if I wanted to get loads of herbicide, we could just take this up to the store and then buy loads of IBCs, then just get it all put into the tanker, which I'm sure has a much larger capacity than, well, a trailer carrying loads of IBCs. So that's gone into there, and now it's going straight into the greenhouse, which means the greenhouse should be producing the grapes and the olives again. Yep, it's all resumed. It's all looking good. The herbicide will be depleted pretty quickly, but it's something. Right, okay, so front loader, and we'll get this all loaded up. Well, that was chaos. I really don't like loading a trailer which isn't attached to another tractor. Seems way too easy to push them around. So anyway, I do now have them. That's 38,500 litres. We shall now make our way up to the store. It'll be a bit slow, but let's just check that price. $7.50. Oh, wow! So it is indeed the best time to sell. Crikey, I am pretty lucky there. It's just starting to decrease. So I've got it tagged, and we'll make our journey over there at 3 miles per hour. Sorry, make that 1 mile per hour. Hopefully by the time we get up here, it will speed up. Yeah, it really picked up speed. Only that hill was a bit of a problem. But we're now here. So let's see how much money we can make. I'll probably just sell the first bale, the one on the front of the forks, and then we'll do the rest of them. Gives us a pretty good idea of what each one is worth too. I'd say about 3,500. Ooh, lovely. So these should all sell together when I unstrap. Blimey, 24,788 plus the 720 environmental score reward. I am trying to improve the environmental score. Yeah, let's just see if it's changed. Yes, it's improved since the previous episode. It was about 63 and then it was 57 and we're back to 60. As mentioned, I think the reason why it decreased is because of the creation of this field. We were using a subsoiler, which is bad for the environment because it's really using a lot of diesel. So yeah, we need to improve it. Weed control, I don't know if I can do anything with weed control. I don't weed, so yeah, that's a bit of a problematic one. But yeah, nitrogen. Yeah, we'll be putting some more nitrogen on. Whoops. So let's just get some herbicide, more herbicide. In the future we'll be using the tanker, but just for today, since we have this here, we're going to put a few IBCs on and we'll get them taken over to the greenhouse again. And then we need to come back over here and get the lime. That's a good full load. It's going to make it a bit top heavy, I suppose. Need to be careful. But this is why using a tanker in the future will be so good. Because we can carry way more than that. I think. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this must be a capacity here of 10,000 litres? Indeed. Yeah, pretty sure the tanker is more than that. So, yeah, let us get this taken over there. Hopefully we can produce quite a few pallets of grapes and olives. Sell them when the price is good. Price isn't good at the moment, but it will be soon. No, no! I was going to turn, but then I couldn't brake in time. My brakes! This is quite heavy. Okay. Yeah, bit of cross-country. I do actually have the early access version of the Vermeer pack. I'm going to be using it, but not on this series. On Obelu. So tomorrow, hopefully. Looking forward to it. It should be good. Yeah, I would like to have used it. I would have liked to have used it today, but it's just not really possible. The machines on there are out of our price range, to be honest. So, yeah, best kept for a series where we've got quite a bit more money. The self-propelled baler, for example, that's really nice. Okay. So now I can pump it all out and then pump it all in. Yes, I've attached this wrong. Anyway, we can actually start transferring it across at the same time. Nice. In it goes. Ignore that. They're good looking crops. Very different to what we've experienced before though, doing it in a greenhouse. So, yep, there we go, it's really taking a good lead. Amazingly, solid fertilizer is now our lowest incoming material. As we get more and more money, we can put more and more different incoming materials into there. And yeah, we'll get on top of it eventually. Right, let's just sort this out. Right, it's detached. I'm going to use the New Holland on the lime spread. It does have a bit in it. Probably not enough. And once everything is drilled, we're going to rest and we're going to see all of these fields when they have germinated. So that'll be quite interesting, I think. Okay. Lower the gauge wheel. And we're off. So, no, it doesn't seem to be applying as much as it was applying to those other fields, probably because I've done it more recently. But we are going to refill today, because I've got grass fields to do. That one up there as well. We're not going to do the grass fields today, but we're just going to have enough, a nice full load ready for when we do cut the fields. I can spread lime straight away afterwards. We need to get this drilled. It's going to be drilled with barley. So we really do have a different crop in every single field. We've got wheat in that bottom one, we've got canola in the upper one, and we've got oats in the bottom, well, the furthest away one, next to the trees. And this one is going to be barley, so yeah, it's a good mixture. I love this drill setup. To be honest, actually, I'm not tempted to go for 3. Not at the moment. Maybe if we had a bigger tractor, because it just makes it so easy to turn with 2. I reckon it would be more difficult with 3. Well, I did actually use 3 in Series 1. But I didn't really get to use it properly because the tractor was struggling. We'd have to go for something like 400 horsepower, I reckon. I know it sounds extreme, but... Well, it might not be the same in FS22, but certainly in 19, when I put 3 on, it made such a difference. The tractor was absolutely fine with 2 and then really struggled with 3. Okay, so I think that's done. That top piece we're going to focus on in the next episode. We're going to just spend probably the whole episode dealing with it. I reckon grass throughout, and then yeah, we're going to have to start looking at tree planters. Yeah, let's just try and... yeah, that's it. Try and drag that in. Where can I put these? Oh, I need to feed the cows too. I could put them up here near the adventure playground. It's not a bad place for them. Right, so yeah, before we do anything, before we rest and before we do any feeding of the cows, let's just go and fill that lime spreader up in preparation for that field there and these 2 grass fields. Also, very soon, I'm really hoping to get the sheep. And maybe some more productions. Just wondering, I don't know if we even need to keep all those silage bales over there, because we've got all these grass fields which are almost ready. Well, in fact, they are ready. So we can make more silage. We'll probably sell all of that over there, which would be fine to do in February. The price should still be very good. So, it must be this side. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Oh, so easy. Very, very easy. So that's £1,639. Not even too expensive. Since this is going to be used next time, straight away, I'll just leave it here. And I'll put this onto the feed mixer. We are going to have to stick with this feed mixer for a while. Don't think we can really afford to change it yet. Nothing wrong with the feed mixer, it's really good. But obviously we're eventually going to want to go for something bigger. Actually, something that would be really good is to get a production related to wood. Now I know we're going to have this quite a lot in the new expansion, but yeah, for this it would be nice just to have something, because then our tree planting over there won't feel like we're just doing it just to cut them down. We're going to cut them down and make something. I know we can get the carpentry, but yeah, I've sort of done that before. So if there's, I don't know, maybe there's some different products that we can make. Oh no, I haven't got my weight. Just use this one next to me. I'm surprised it can't lift this up, this bale. It's probably my driving. I'll put all of that in. Oh look, here's virtual Daggerwin. The living roadblock. There's our new bales just there. We've only got 4 silage bales, so yeah, we will have to keep some of the other ones. But yeah, we're going to make some more fairly soon, so we don't need to be too excited about keeping loads of them. I don't need much of this. What is Virtual Daggerwin doing now? He's on my tanker. Get off, Virtual Daggerwin. Blimey, that dog is crazy. He's wild. Like his owner. Right, that should do it. Whoops, that's probably too much. Now for silage. Don't think about it, Virtual Daggerwin. With this one, I'm just going to basically put it over there. And I could just keep it over there, actually. It might accept it all. But I think if we start to... yeah, just start to unload it, it'll take the rest of it. In it goes. But they're hungry cows, they will need more in the morning. This will get them through the night. I'll probably do the next load off camera. There we go. Right, so we can now sleep. Switch these engines off. We can see our fields after they've germinated. It's about time actually. I think we've probably spent the last 3 days in January. Really not been elapsing too much time, which is good. I don't want to get through things too quickly. And if we can have some more productions, then yeah, we're not going to be twiddling our thumbs waiting for things to be ready to harvest, because we can do other stuff. Okay. Right. We've got rain on the way. Should have some more maple syrup there. In fact, we'll probably have to do some more water delivery soon. Yeah, I'll just slide those along. Possibly one more to spawn. So it starts here. Yes, this is the field which we've just done. Okay, prepare to laugh. Or maybe don't laugh. I'm sure that drill was set as one crop type. I'm sure it was. I'm sure, because when you have two, it shows two different symbols. But I seem to have oats and barley. Hooray. Well, it's not the end of the world. It's still possible to harvest these separately. I think. I hope. I really hope. Then again, it could be a disaster. But it looks neat. Yeah, I couldn't tell when I was doing it. It actually looks really good. Well, if the combine keeps detecting two crop types, that would be a problem. Otherwise, we will see. I've never actually done this before. I did check as well. You can see in the time-lapse that I checked, it looked like it was just one crop type. So that's fun. But yeah, the other fields, they look brilliant. They look really good. So, potential disaster, but not the end of the world. I think this is a good time to end the video. Has that ever happened to you? That is, of course, a problem with using two drills, but they are good, so just got to be more careful. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.